Well, SketchUp is not only used for showing architectural work, it can also be used in landscape work. Here's a design for a side garden. I can use the orbit tool here to orbit around, change my viewport. I've done a little cutout so that I can swing around like so, show the rear garden and the arrangement of planting within it. I stress to say I've not finished modelling this as yet, but this model was built on information that came from gCADPlus. So let's now turn to gCADPlus and we'll look at the design that this is based on. And I'd like to show you the differences between the, if you like, technical detail plans in gCADPlus and this model. This is to show the client some of the ideas that you wish to use in this design. Well, here's our design in gCADPlus. The model we were just looking at came from this design, and we used file and DXF out and moved an exchange file out from gCADPlus and incorporated that, or imported that into SketchUp. But gCADPlus enables you to produce good quality working drawings. If we swing to layout space now, you can see I have a plant schedule here, and that was extracted automatically from the plants which were tagged. So if I select any one of these plants in here, see down in the species tag is Eremophila maculata, and that comes from the plant database file that is associated with the particular design. But if we come back into the layout view, or paper view if you like, I have a logo here showing the client details. There's a small schedule for ground cover, a 5-metre scale, so you can see this is quite a small area, but here's the plant schedule. And if I add some more plants or change it, I can just update the schedule again via this option here, update the schedule, and that will recount the plants that have been used in the design. So let's zoom extents again. I hope you can see that the layout on this page, it can be an accurate scale. If we select the floating viewport, it's currently not at a fixed scale. That could be set to, say, a scale of 1 to 50, and if needed, we could make that a fixed scale, and then when we plot exactly as that scale on the particular sheet. This, in fact, if we go to the Layouts Manager, is an A3 sheet. We could move to an A2 sheet and set up something similar. You can usually, by changing sheet size, get a scale that works and follows approved scale factors, so 1 to 50, 1 to 100, 1 to 200, and so on. So I hope you can see that the two pieces of software have completely different aims and purposes.